I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to V Squad TV. BTS's V electrifies Hollywood. Fans erupt as Taehyung arrives at Vogue World 2025. In a spotlight-filled atmosphere, Los Angeles witnessed a historic moment in the world of global fashion and entertainment. Kim Taehyung, or V of BTS, arrived at Vogue World, Hollywood 2025, creating a frenzy that rocked Paramount Pictures Studios. Fans, media outlets, and even invited guests couldn't take their eyes off his figure, exuding extraordinary charisma. The front of Paramount Studios was packed with fans. Tall barricades had been erected to control the snaking crowd, forming a long, orderly yet enthusiastic line. Cheers of Kim Taehyung rang out even before the luxury black car carrying him arrived. As Taehyung arrived, hysterical screams erupted, creating an emotional atmosphere. Dozens of fans' cameras shook, hands waved, and the sound of "We love you, Tae" echoed throughout the classic building of the legendary studio. The cheers didn't just mark the arrival of a K-pop star. He symbolized the enormous impact a single South Korean individual has had on the global entertainment landscape. Fans from various countries, including the United States, Japan, and Indonesia, gathered, demonstrating that Taehyung's presence was a global phenomenon, not just a local one. Cameras from various international media outlets immediately focused on him. Within seconds, the name Taehyung was trending on social media, especially on platforms like X and Instagram. Thousands of fan posts flooded the internet with captions like, "The moment the world stopped for V." His presence wasn't just a celebrity appearance, but also a reflection of a major shift in the global cultural landscape. Taehyung wasn't just an invited Korean artist to a Western event, but a figure who had become part of the global cultural network itself. The question then arose from fashion journalists. Did Taehyung's presence represent a larger shift in how Korean cultural expression participates in the global entertainment and luxury economy? The answer was clear. Yes. V's presence demonstrated that Korean cultural production was now not just an external influence, but a fundamental part of the global entertainment landscape. He's not just a guest star in Western cultural spaces. He's an active contributor shaping the new face of global entertainment. Vogue World 2025 itself symbolizes the integration of fashion, film, and music. This year, the theme, Hollywood, presented classic glamour with a modern twist. And amidst it all, Taehyung stood as a bridge between two worlds, Seoul and Los Angeles. The barricade in front of the studio witnessed how LA Army's fans turned the event into a celebration of their love for V. They carried purple banners that read "Our star shines in Hollywood" and chanted "Love Me Again" in harmony, echoing along Melrose Avenue. American media outlets described Taehyung's arrival as the loudest arrival of the night. Some reporters even noted that the fans' cheers reached a fever pitch when Taehyung waved. It's no exaggeration to call this moment a new definition of the Korean wave impact. When he walked the red carpet, Taehyung displayed a stunning simplicity. He wasn't eccentric, he wasn't over the top, but he was full of meaning. His fashion style exudes confidence, poise, and exclusivity, as if every step was planned to create visual harmony. Some international stylists have described his look as modern Korean minimalism meets old Hollywood elegance. A perfect combination of two seemingly disparate worlds, now blending naturally under Taehyung's name. Anna Wintour, the notoriously selective editor-in-chief of Vogue, reportedly personally invited Taehyung to the event. His presence made headlines in major entertainment portals like Billboard, Variety, and Vogue itself. Taehyung's involvement underscored one crucial point. Global style authority is no longer defined by geography, but by cultural resonance and the power of digital audiences. Seoul now ranks alongside Paris, Milan, and Los Angeles as the world's fashion capital. The cheers of fans at the barricades felt like an echo of history. They were not mere spectators, but part of a broader phenomenon, one in which fandom becomes a social force connecting people across continents. On social media, videos of Taehyung's arrival reached millions of views within hours. Many commenters described the moment as like a movie scene, emotional, elegant, and authentic. "He didn't just arrive, he owned the night," wrote one fan on X. The spotlights, the red carpet, and Taehyung's gentle smile created a stunning visual. He became a cultural signal, as cultural analysts call it, a sign that Korea was no longer a guest, but part of the core of the global entertainment industry. In a world where culture is often defined by region, Taehyung proved that style and expression can transcend geographical boundaries. He stood at the point where national identity meets global identity. Vogue World. Hollywood wasn't just a fashion event, but also a stage to emphasize the interconnected nature of entertainment. Taehyung became a central figure in this narrative, a symbol of elegant and tangible change. As Taehyung walked into the main area of the show, several fans were seen shedding tears. For them, this moment wasn't just about seeing an idol. It was about witnessing someone they'd supported from afar become recognized worldwide, standing among other global icons. Many fashion observers noted that V's presence provided an emotional layer rarely seen at major fashion shows. He brought not just style, but also heart and a vibrant culture behind every step. In a brief backstage interview, a journalist called Taehyung the bridge between East and West, between tradition and innovation. A definition that aptly describes his unique position in the modern entertainment world. The highlight of the night wasn't just the clothes, but the message he conveyed. That true elegance is born from authenticity. That one person's presence can change the global narrative without the need for exaggerated words. The event ended with a long-standing ovation, but the echo of Taehyung's name lingered even after he left the venue. Fans remained behind the barricades, waving, calling, and taking photos until his car disappeared around the corner. On their mobile phone screens, the world witnessed the same moment across time zones. From Seoul to Jakarta, from Paris to New York, one name recurred in the trending lists: V at Vogue World. Taehyung's presence that night was not just about popularity, but about a shift in global cultural paradigms. He was proof that Korean expression had become a new foundation for the global entertainment and luxury industries. And when the spotlight finally went down, one thing remained clear. Taehyung wasn't just a Hollywood presence. He reshaped the very meaning of global star, transforming Vogue World 2025 into more than just a fashion event. A global celebration of the power of culture, elegance, and the boundless resonance of humanity. The evening's spotlight may have ended, but its resonance continues to reverberate across the globe. Within 24 hours of the event, over 20 million digital interactions were recorded across various platforms, proving that Taehyung's arrival at Vogue World was more than just a celebrity event, but a new intersection between fashion, music, and global culture. He not only performed, but also instilled the message that Asian representation now stands on equal footing in a previously